It's my friends and I in Warri.
Kingdom has never known peace. Apart from the unfortunate death of your son.
Apart from what?
The unfortunate death of your son.
Fredo.
Yes, sir.
It's great.
Apart from the unfortunate death of your son, Chris Agbaka, the last 2 years have been filled with joy and prosperity. What could be possibly wrong with that?
What Ojomo has said is true. Even your health has been remarkable.
It's for the future of our nation after my passing to the land of my forefathers.
As the business of Your Majesty, Prince Omate, whom you have obviously chosen as your heir, is a worthy leader. As the Chief Customs Officer of the Benin River, he has been very extremely effective in handling our neighbors as well as the British. And he has been welcome to take over the awesome responsibility of state whenever it's called.
He would rather it were sooner than later. I mean, it is better for these things to be out in the open. It is no longer a secret that my son, my chiefs, and they did fene, and they did fene, and they did fene, and they did fene. The post of the Chief Customs Officer. OLU rolling. You had better be a good reason for this interruption.
He who rushes into a bush is either being chased or must be chasing something.
Ogiame, so my Lord and Master.
The voice of no return. The voice of no return.
Sword of justice.
What?
Ogiame, so ruler of the land and sea, I am before you.
I might tell you, my son, you cannot hate the masquerade's guide and so collide with the masquerade.
My father and my king, it was the death of the fish that brought the fish to town. Raleigh was bold enough to slap the future king. Yes, it is an abomination. After all, we must remember that Ogiame will not take his possessions with him when he eventually passes to the great beyond. Our tradition states that his first son will inherit all his possessions.
Perhaps these matters are better discussed privately.
Yes! Illness can be hidden.
To being treated for barrenness too. My father's wife, Olori Raleigh, brought into our kingdom one of the best native doctors in Ife for the treatment in Ife.
In Ife. Again, in Ife.
In Ife, yes.
Ife.
One of the best native doctors in Ife for the treatment of our barrenness, and then got offended.
That is photo.
As
I suspected, the real issue is becoming apparent.
Is the sister of the crown prince not entitled to being treated for barrenness too? My father's wife, Olori Raleigh, brought into our kingdom one of the best native doctors in Ife for the treatment of her barrenness, and then got offended because I took him to treat my sister, Iye, as well. I feel that my action was justified.
Ogiame, so please, okay? Go ahead again.
Ogiame, so please ignore the prince's remarks. An elder must collect insults as a goer collects sediments from water.
Even if a child has as much clothes as his father, it can never have. Pray. Caution, Grand Prince. Caution is the watchword.
Prince Amataye, recklessness is the grandson of ambition. Please retract your statements now.
As the rain chooses which part of land it will fall on, so have I the right to treat my future property as I wish.
There is nothing you can do for a pig to stop it from wallowing in the mire. My hands are tied.
Please have mercy. Have mercy. The young prince does not realize what he is saying.
The fowl eats corn, drinks water, yet it complains it has no teeth. Does the goat which has teeth eat stone? Does it chew iron? Almighty, my son. You have everything a man could desire, and yet it's not enough for you.
Everything but the throne of my forefathers. I am getting old, father.
That throne? That throne? One should not sniff at what one will not eat. We are saving the chicken from death. Yet it complains that it's not allowed to go to the rubbish heap to eat fields. This indeed is the last straw. No matter it. When the king passes, the ferryman will also sail away. I have spoken. Fire.
Listen, young man, the butterfly may fly, but it can never be a bird. Never.
Agbaga! Agbaga! One thing you should know, that what the head can carry, the shoulder can also carry. Agbaga, you have had your turn. Let me have mine in peace, I warn you.
Be careful, young man. Be careful. Lying to get honor always ends up in disgrace.
What is the shame here is the fact that you declare incomplete custom duties to Okiame after collecting from the traders, and the fact that a cat does not bring back home what it kills prevents us from knowing that the cat is the hunter.
Now, give me that. Give me.
Never, Agbaga. Be warned, Agbaga. No matter how hard the bed tries, a beak cannot break the stone.
Everyone! The strong wind shows the forest in whatever direction it pleases. The owner of a slave can send a slave in whatever direction. Ogiame will hear about this.
Stand up, everyone. And I believe that Okiame will be happy to hear how you have been giving him so little of the custom duties that you have been collecting from traders.
Aha! So you and he here wants to take away my birthright. Is that it? I should have known. I should have known that fire cannot burn without someone putting wood into it.
Blame yourself. Blame yourself. Those who are killed for lack of wisdom are numerous, Agbaga.
Huh?
Yes.
He who river. How can he fail to die? How? I promise you, Omati, you have not heard the last of this.
I believe I have.